How's it going, guys? This is Jason, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. In this episode, we're doing another standard event, and today we're using a Temur Reclamation deck. This one made by Valen for a recent competition. We're going to give it a try. Some of the staples of this variation are Mystical Dispute, Wilderness Reclamation, of course, and Chemister's Insight. So let's see how we do. Bari, okay. Okay. We've got three lands and Growth Spiral. Also a Mystical Dispute. I'm happy with it. When I have 3 lands, I usually just want to make sure I have at least 1 3 or less spell to play. And we get an opt, okay. So maybe I'll just... I don't know if I should pay 2 life since I'm seeing a red here. His goal will probably be to kill me as fast as possible, so maybe I should just do a Temple of Mystery. Actually, no, we'll do Fabled Passage, because we don't know for sure if we're going to draw another land soon. Runaway Steamkin, yeah. So, I think it was the right choice not to pay life for a land. Let's get out Island. And you know what? Maybe I should have taken a mountain there. But at the moment, I don't need any mountains. Let's go ahead and keep our opt ready. Our Mystical Dispute is not going to come in handy because I doubt he has any blue in his deck. I'm guessing he's going to do a light up the stage after this attack with his 1 remaining mana. Yep, there it is. Does he have another 1 cost? Oh, wow. Look at this. It's building up the field very quickly. Is he going to spend his 3 mana from Runaway Steamkin to just completely overwhelm the field? Looks like he is. Oh, wow. This is bad. Temple of Mystery. I'm not really sure yet what kind of answers are in this deck, but I need something other than that for now. Brazen Borrower. That can help me stall, maybe. So I could do Growth Spiral or Brazen Borrower. I'm going to take a ton of damage next turn. That's the thing. I think I need to do this. Breeding Pool. No, I think I need a Wilderness Reclamation. And, yeah, there's no reason to do this now. So if I think I can afford to take all this damage next turn, or this turn, rather, I'll do Growth Spiral. If it's looking like I might need to prevent some of the damage, I'll do Brazen Borrower. Maybe I should do Brazen Borrower now on Steamkin to save some life. How much am I going to be at? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take 7, plus this one is 8. I'm going to be down to 10. Yeah, I think I better Brazen Borrower the Steamkin. Actually, no. We'll keep our mana ramp. I think we can afford to go down to 10 for now. Yeah, let's do Growth Spiral. We get a Bonecrusher, okay. Never tapped. So we can do Bonecrusher and Expansion it to destroy 2 creatures. That might be worth it. In any case, that's going to be done on his end step. So let's hold off for now. Not during his end step, but during his turn sometime. Probably when he attacks. Ow. Yeah, so who do we want to destroy? Probably Embereth, Shieldbreaker, and Clamor Shaman, just because they have the higher power. We can't destroy Runaway Steamkin just yet. So yeah, let's hold full control so we can respond to our own spell. Destroy him, and then expansion that. And we'll destroy Clamor Shaman as well. Okay, get rid of full control now. Looks like we're still probably going to take 6 at least. If he has a direct damage spell, we're probably just dead. Oh, that's bad. We're taking 8? Oh my god. Be down to 1 life. Yikes. Well, this is looking, dire. If he has any kind of direct damage, we're dead. But that's not going to help. So, Brazen Borrower, we can also expansion the way we did with Bonecrusher, but that'll only get rid of 2 of the threats. So I think we might be dead here. Pretty sure. There's no chance of him not attacking with everyone, is there? I mean, that's the only thing that I could think of to survive. If for some reason he doesn't attack with every single creature, we can bounce. Well, actually, we'll need to use our bounce before he even attacks, because if he attacks with Scorch Bitter, it's over. So we just need to do this now. Oh, I just realized that Arena no longer requires you to hold full control to expansion your own spells. That's nice. Yeah, so he'll attack with Footlight Fiend and I'll be dead. Okay. Good game. We're off to kind of a slow start there, which is always a bad thing against an aggro deck. I wonder if deciding to have paid the 2 life for that land first turn would have made any difference. Okay, 2 lands. No green, though. But we have enough for Bonecrushers. I think we'll keep this just because we have 2 Bonecrushers that we can play both of. We just need to hope we draw a forest at some point. Excellent. Temple of Mystery will do it. Flame Sweep, yeah, I like that. We don't know what the opponent is yet, but board wipe could be useful. We got Wilderness Reclamation for once we get 4 lands. We got Growth Spiral for next turn. Paradise Druid, alright. Let's do a Mountain, so we have 1 of each color. Wait, oh my god. No, we want to do Growth Spiral. I nearly misclicked. Let's wait till his turn. And now he might think we're a Cynic Flash deck, which may change how he plays things if he thinks we have a counter. Is this mono green? Interesting. We may want to kill that Wildborn Preserver before we can buff it, because that would be a problem. Or do a Flame Sweep pretty soon. That's another idea. If we can get 1 more mana, we'll probably do Wilderness Reclamation. Oh, shit. If we do Growth Spiral and then get a land, that would be ideal, but we can't guarantee that. Should we risk it? I think it may be better just to Flame Sweep right now, because we don't want to risk Wildborn Preserver getting out of control. So I think Flame Sweep is the way to go. Just take care of both those creatures while we know he's basically tapped out. Mystical Dispute, okay. Well, this is good. We have a bunch of instants we can use, and I think we're just going to wait until his end step. And if he doesn't do anything that we need to counter or destroy with direct damage, we can play Growth Spiral. Sad thing is we haven't drawn any land, but if we're able to play Growth Spiral, that may not matter. New Horizons. When there's battlefield, put a counter on target creature you control. Yeah, I'm fine with that. He doesn't have any creatures to put a counter on. We're going to save our counter for something more threatening. He was probably trying to bait a counter there. No land, okay. There's a land. Let's do Wilderness Reclamation. Oh yeah. Put a break on his end step so we can do Growth Spiral and or Chemister's Insight during his end step. Questing Beast? I don't think so. I don't think I like that. That's gonna be a nope. He conceded. No damage dealt to his life total, and already conceding. GG. Alright. Hey, saves me some time. I wonder if he thought I had more counters in my hand. Little did he know that was my only counter. I did have other removal options, but I think we'll keep this. Same thing as before. We have enough mana to cast all the early spells. We just need to hope we draw a green mana producing land for Wilderness Reclamation. Let's keep it. Depending on what... Oh, we're going first. I think we'll pay 2 life to do Opt. To try and look for that green land. Ginger Brute. Huh. Oh, let's see if we can draw Forest. No, we don't need that. I just said we don't need that. Was there 2 there? Chemister's Insight, alright. Looks like we might be doing Bonecrusher on Ginger Brute. He needs 2 mana to sacrifice it. I think we're going to wait until he taps out. Actually, no, we're not going to wait, because I don't want to risk Bonecrusher Giant getting fizzled if he tries to sacrifice Ginger Brute, so we're just going to destroy him right away. Next turn, we'll probably play him as a creature. Cavalcade. Okay, so we know what we're up against now. That's not the right card. There we go. He might have like a Slaying Fire or something to get rid of my Bonecrusher, but I'd rather have it used on that creature than my life total. Oh, screw the critics. And on the bright side, I did 2 damage to him, so that's nice. Beautiful. Now we can do Wilderness Reclamation, and we'll do Chemister's Insight during his end step. We've already got our combo going. We can play another Wilderness Reclamation next turn. Ginger Brute, yeah. Well, we need to find something for Ginger Brute. Because he's doing 3 damage with that per turn now. Go Chemister's Insight, see what we can find. Mystical Dispute and Growth Spiral, alright. Well, we're doing another Wilderness Reclamation for sure, and then we'll do a bunch of stuff during my end step. I need to make sure I hold full control. Or actually, I could just put a break on my end step. I think that works. Wilderness Reclamation, and then I'll hold full control once I get to the... Yeah, perfect. So now I hold full control. Resolve them one by one. And what do we want? Do we want to destroy Ginger Brute with an explosion? We could. We probably should. We don't want to take too much more damage. So let's tap all our land. Let's just do a shit ton of damage to Ginger Brute and draw more cards. Actually, let's do a Growth Spiral as well to see if we can find more land. I think we have enough for both. So we have 8 mana total. We need 5 for this. Yeah, let's do Growth Spiral first. Oh, Bonecrusher. Actually, I'd rather use Bonecrusher than Explosion. We can just use Bonecrusher Giant. And then we have enough mana for a Chemister's Insight as well. This actually worked out well. Unfortunately, we're tapped out, so we can't counter anything he does. But at least we dealt with the immediate threat. Let's get rid of full control now. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have saved some mana for Mystical Dispute, unfortunately. That's fine. We'll play Bonecrusher as a blocker, and we'll probably destroy Legion Warboss with Explosion or something. Castle Vantress. Well, we're playing him during our main phase, for sure. Looks like he has something he can cast. Maybe a Shock? I'm guessing a Shock. The good thing is if he plays a Shock, I can use Expansion to send it right back at his Legion Warboss. Probably Castle Vantress, so we have the ability to scry. Yeah. Oh shit. Hold full control. Yeah, so let's tap this mana. We're going to do an Explosion on Legion Warboss. And we don't need to do it on the 1/1, I don't think. Although he is going to be doing 2 damage if he attacks, so that is an issue. Maybe we should. We could do Explosion and then Expansion it, maybe? That seems like a waste, though. Oh, did I waste that mana earlier? I think I did. Whatever. Let's do Explosion for 1 more mana. And just destroy Legion War Boss. And then we'll keep that other mana untapped for now. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. If he tries to use any, like, direct damage spells, we can expansion them. If he tries to play any more creatures, we'll probably counter it with Mystical Dispute. Shock? Risk factor? Nah, I don't think so. I'd rather not make that decision right now. Shock. Here's the shock. I'm fine with that because it's dealing damage to his face as well. And we still destroy his creature. Yeah, that's fine. You know, it'd be good right now on Niv-Mizzet because any 1/1s he plays would just be totally destroyed by Niv-Mizzet when he comes out. Let's do Growth Spiral. Actually, let's put out lands first. We're going to put out... what are we short on? Probably... Oh, we need green. Let's put a breeding pool. Growth Spiral, probably get another breeding pool. Oh, Temple of Epiphany, even better. What do we got on top? Now we don't need more land. Oh, god damn it. Well, I don't think I was going to do anything anyway. Well, I could have scryed with Castle Vantress. Yeah, I need to constantly have a break on my end step so I don't miss those opportunities for Wilderness Reclamation. We're going to do Chemister's Insight to see if we can find a counter. It's not a counter. We gotta let him draw cards, I think. Unfortunately. Opt. Yeah, okay, let me just make sure that I've got a break there. We're gonna put Fabled Passage out because, we can slightly reduce the amount of lands in our library. We don't need any more lands at this point. Let's get an island. Let's do Chemister's Insight. Another Wilderness Reclamation. With 3 Wilderness Reclamations, we're getting to the point where we might be able to just kill him with Explosion next turn. Okay, good. So the break on my end step worked. Let's go ahead and hold full control now. Resolve 1. Let's do a Scry and then an Opt. Actually, no. Opt allows me to Scry, so let's do this first. Temple... No, we don't need more lands. That's way too many lands. Flame Sweep. Oh, Flame Sweep is beautiful for his 1/1s. Any 1/1s he plays. We're keeping that for sure. Let's do another Chemister's Insight. Discard Steam Vents. A counter. Beautiful. Let's tap these. We have so much mana. Let's do another Chemister's Insight. We have so many lands to discard. Bonecrusher, fantastic. Let's do another Opt. Can you imagine if Niv-Mizzet was out right now? We'd be doing tons of damage. And we're drawing all the answers we need for anything he might play, I think. Let's do a Scry. Niv-Mizzet, oh my god. Fantastic. And we probably want that Chemister's Insight there. I'm happy with that. Do we have a way of drawing any cards? I think that's all we want to do, honestly. Knowing that Niv-Mizzet's coming out next turn is probably enough. And we've got answers in the meantime, I think, for anything he plays. Cavalcade, that's fine as long as we can destroy any creature he plays. He's got 4 Cavalcades. Oh, God. It's fine as long as we don't let any creatures enter the battlefield. There's no reason to scry. We already know what's coming. We could do Bonecrusher to his face. Let's wait until Niv-Mizzet's out for that. We're definitely playing him for sure. Make sure it breaks on my end step. Got Niv-Mizzet. And I'm pretty sure we're set from here. Let's go ahead and do... we're going to hold off on Bonecrusher for anything he plays. If he's got a Torbrand, we want to make sure we have Flame Sweep and Bonecrusher available for him. Can we just kill him outright? I think we can just kill him outright with all the Wilderness Reclamations we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3. 27. Minus 4 for the base cost. 23. Yeah, we've got him. We can just kill him right now. Let's do that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I wasn't on my end step. Alright, well, we still got him. Yeah. Resolve these one by one. Tap every single mana we have. Main thing, we need to make sure we don't run out of time. But we're good. We got one timeout. It's gonna be quite an explosion. Also, I should make sure I'm not going to draw myself out. That would be unfortunate. I'll probably just do exactly 16 damage because, what the fuck? Oh my god. I fucked up. I hope I don't die this turn. I'd be so mad if I died this turn. I totally fucked up. I had all that mana, and I didn't realize that I didn't have any more Wilderness Reclamation effects to resolve. So now I'm totally open. Oh my god, he's giving me another chance. Yeah, I think... Oh god, thank god. I can't believe I didn't die there. I was so stupid. Okay, well this is... In a way, this is good. We're getting used to this deck. Let's go ahead and attack. And now we only need to do 11 or 10 damage. I've got to break on my end step. Let's end. Hold full control. Tap all these. I'm sure to this guy it looks like I'm just bullshitting. Like I didn't do anything last turn. I'm not sure if he realizes that I misplayed. So yeah, we only need to do 10. Probably even less than that because Niv-Mizzet's ability is going to trigger as well. How much is that? That's enough. Yeah. We take 2 more. Hopefully he doesn't have a Slaying Fire, right? That didn't occur to me that his Ley Line of Combustion would... Oh, shit, no. I don't want to target that. We'll do damage to Niv-Mizzet because we don't want his Ley Line of Combustion to trigger. There we go. Oh, man. I can't believe I nearly lost that game because I misplayed the explosion. That's a really good warning, I think, for future games, to be really careful about how you do that. Because, yeah, I definitely start getting into a rush when you're trying to tap all that mana during your end step and keep the game going. Alright, what do we got here? 2 lands. We've got Ops, Bonecrusher, Growth Spiral. I like it. The only problem is we don't have any basic lands, so we end up paying life if we want to play these untapped. I think we can tolerate that, though. Hopefully we're not up against an aggro deck. I don't know why I say that. It seems like over 50% of what I fight in these standard events are usually aggro decks. Oh, maybe not. This could be a Jeskai Fires. Let's do Opt... I guess we'll do Breeding Pool. Put a break on his end step for Opt. Oh, Mardu. Mardu Knights. Okay. Well, that's dying next turn from Bonecrusher for sure. Yeah, I think I need more lands. Just take that. I'm gonna have to pay 2 more life, unfortunately, but it's worth it to destroy Worthy Knight. We don't want him making an army. Pay 2 life. Whenever you cast a Knight spell, so we need to play this before he even casts anything. We can't wait until he plays it. So that's just dead. Next turn, I don't know if we're going to pay 2 life to get Bonecrusher out next turn. We might do Growth Spiral and put out a tap land, and then the following turn we can do, well, the following turn we might want to do Wilderness Reclamation. It's going to depend on what we need to block. The good thing is he's taking damage from his lands as well. Fervent Champion, Inspiring Veteran. Yeah, I think we're going to need to play Bonecrusher. Mystical Disputes, alright. Yeah, because we're going to take 4 damage if we don't have any blockers. So paying 2 life is better than taking 4 damage. He may still attack if he has like a buff for Fervent Champion. Good thing is if he's got any removal for Bonecrusher, it'll do damage to him. But yeah, ideally we'll draw more Bonecrushers, because I think we really want to destroy that Inspiring Veteran before he gets a really big army of Knights. Wow, he's paid life for every single one of his lands. Claimed Contender. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. I don't think he's going to attack, which is good. Oh shit, another Worthy Knight. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, we can attack with both Fervent Champions now because they'll buff each other. Shit. And there'll be 3/2 First Strikers that I can't really block unless I want to lose my creature for nothing. Very nice. Damn, and I'm already at pretty low life. Am I even going to survive next turn if I don't block? Well, he's going to be doing 12 damage next turn anyway if I have no creatures. So I think I better not block. It seems like I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. So let's keep our creature alive and see if we can find... Oh, you know what would have been great? A Flame Sweep. Let's see if we can opt and maybe find a Flame Sweep. That's my only hope right now. That's not a Flame Sweep. Nope. I think we're fucked. Because now even if we find a Flame Sweep, we don't have the mana for it. Yeah, pretty sure we're dead. I mean, let's just see what comes up. But, you know what might help? Another Bonecrusher. That might do it. Brazen Borrower. We can bounce his Inspiring Veteran, and then I think we'll survive. Yeah, let's do that. I think we'll survive one more turn unless he plays more stuff that affects the battlefield. What do we want here? Probably a mountain. Yeah, we're going to bounce Inspiring Veteran and reduce the power of all his creatures by 1. Hopefully he doesn't have another Inspiring Veteran. That would seal the deal. But Midnight Reaper. Oh, I didn't realize that's a knight. Huh. Okay, so we know we're bouncing Inspiring Veteran. That much is certain. And now I can take... I can block any one of these and still survive. I think I want to block this one so I still have a blocker afterwards. And then they'll stop buffing each other. But now I'm down to 1 life, which is not great. Yeah, I think I need a Flame Sweep. For sure. Flame Sweep right now would be beautiful. Oh, we got a counter, god damn it. Flame Sweep is not going to help me against Knight of the Ebon Legion. I think I need to do Wilderness Reclamation and then Chemister's Insight during my end step. That's all I see. Flame Sweep is really the only hope I have right now. Actually, even with Flame Sweep, it's not going to help because he has 2 creatures that'll survive Flame Sweep. But this is all I see. Chemister's Insight now. Oh, Niv-Mizzet. We can do Brazen Borrower and bounce something. I guess we'll see how he attacks. I mean, presumably he's going to attack with everyone since I only have 1 life, but maybe he'll decide to be overly cautious for some reason. I don't know. Seems like we're dead. We'll probably play Inspiring Veteran again. Buff everyone. Worthy Knight. Here comes Inspiring Veteran, yeah. Not looking good. Yeah, this game's over. Oh, man. Once again, felled by these aggro decks. There's got to be some kind of an art to deciding what kind of starting hand is acceptable for a non-aggro deck, in terms of, like, figuring out what kind of what your hand needs to look like in order to survive against an aggro deck, if that makes sense. Like, is this something I should take? I've got Brazen Borrower and 2 Growth Spirals. To me, it looks good, but maybe I need to be looking for other tools when I'm up. If I were up against an aggro deck, we're gonna keep this. We'll do Temple of Mystery first. Do I want another one? I have 2 Growth Spirals, so I think I do. We can accelerate our mana. We may end up paying 2 life. Not sure yet. Simic Guild Gate. Is this a gate deck? I haven't seen that in a while. Let's pay 2 life. We'll do Growth Spiral during his end step. I wonder if it's a Simic Flash. If it's Simic Flash, I wouldn't expect to see a Guild Gate. I'd expect to see, like, a Breeding Pool. Let's put out Temple of Mystery. What do we got? Stomping Ground. Do we want another land? Yeah, we could, because then our Growth Spiral would come in handy once again. We'd get 5 mana out by turn 3. Let's take it. And then we've got enough for a Mystical Dispute and or Brazen Borrower. Or Chemister's Insight. Or no, not for Chemister's Insight. For Brazen Borrower or Mystical Dispute. Let's put a break on his end step and do it then. We're just going to keep all this mana untapped to make him think we might have a counter for whatever he wants to play. Yeah, let's do Growth Spiral now. Another land. Alright. Another land. Wow, alright. Well, I think we're doing Chemister's Insight now. Should we do it now, or... I feel like we should do it during his end step in case we need to use Brazen Borrower to bounce something. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We also don't know if we need to use our counter or not. Open the gates. Yeah, sure, whatever. Take all your gates. I'm mostly interested in countering the things you're going to do with those gates. Do Chemister's Insight now. Another Growth Spiral, and we got an Explosion. That's nice. Flame Sweep. I'm not sure if Flame Sweep is going to be useful at all against this deck. The creatures I expect to see him play are really big. What now? We could play this land and maybe do another Growth Spiral? Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do it now just in case we get something we need to play during our main phase. Castle Vantress, beautiful. Actually, now we can use Castle Vantress during his end step. I think that might be the way to go. And then we have other cards that we can do at instant speed in case we need to react to something he does. Guild Summit. Nope. That's definitely getting countered. We do not want him having card draw. What else? Open the gates? Yeah, sure, whatever. And I think we'll do a Chemister's Insight and probably get rid of Flame Sweep. Just because, like I said, I don't think any of his creatures will be destroyed by Flame Sweep, given what I think this deck is. Another counter, beautiful. So, yeah, I definitely want to make sure I have counters on deck for his harder to get rid of things. Let's do a Wilderness... Oh, you know what? I need to get in the habit of always putting a break on my end step. Let's do a Wilderness Reclamation. Probably do an Opt. Try and find, like, Niv-Mizzet or something. I am tempted to take another counter. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's take another counter. And I think we'll be good for this turn. Yeah. Rhythm of the Wild. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Nah. I don't think so. I like my counters. He's going to counter my counter. Well, I got something for that too. Do I want to waste another counter, or do I want to use expansion on his counter? You know what? I could just pay 3. I think I'll just pay 3, honestly. That's the easiest way to deal with this. I don't want to waste any cards that I don't have to. Let's do an opt. Oh. Good game. Yeah, it seems like if I can get my Wilderness Reclamation out and have some counters on deck without him having a ton of creatures on the field already, that's when I sort of have a good foothold. It's when the opponent can get some, like, tiny creatures out of the beginning that I find it difficult to deal with. I suppose that's what the Bonecrushers and Brazen Borrowers are for, though. Who do we got next? Two mana, 2 growth spirals, 2 counters, opt. I think we'll keep it. We need to get a bit more land, but growth spiral should help us find that, as well as opt. Oh, he's mulliganing. That bodes well. Okay, Temple of Mystery first. Brazen Borrower. I think we want another land. We need to find more lands. Golgari? Okay. Do I want to pay 2 life in order to use Growth Spiral this turn and get out 3 lands turn 2? I'm not sure. I think we might just do opt. Yeah, let's do opt. I don't want to pay life unnecessarily. But on the other hand, I don't want to waste these Growth Spirals abilities. Yeah, I think we are going to pay 2 life. Let's wait till his end step, just in case. Just on the off chance that he's a Sultai deck and has a blue spell to play next, we can counter it with Mystical Dispute as well as opt. For a second there, I thought he wasn't going to play a land. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. So not only are you playing a land, you're also ramping your mana. Wilderness Reclamation, I like that. We need 1 more land to get it, though. It's a tap land, unfortunately. Do I want to keep that? I think I do, and then I'll just do another Growth Spiral and an opt next turn. We can survive, I think, 1 more turn. Let's do opt first, because we scry and then draw, and then we'll do this to scry. Breeding Pool. I think we're set on lands for now. We need to find some answers for his creatures. Expansion Explosion. Yeah, once we get Wilderness Reclamation, we could start using Explosion after that. Temple of Epiphany. Opt? Nah, we need, actually, do we want opt? Not sure what we need now. I feel like a Bonecrusher would be good to do direct damage. Let's look for that. But yeah, I think we'll wait until his end step to do Growth Spiral. What did I... Oh, okay. Rotting Regisar. Shit, I wish I had 1 more mana to counter that. That's going to be tough to deal with. You know what? I wish I had that Brazen Borrower that I put on the bottom of my deck. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Flame Sweep's going to be good because we can destroy 2 of his creatures, but we're still going to be having Rotting Regisar right there. So yeah, Wilderness Reclamation for sure. Let's put a break on our end step. We're probably going to do Flame Sweep. And that's it, I think. Just to get rid of these two. Rotting Regisar, we're going to have to, I guess, tolerate until we can find something for it. But for now, we need to get rid of these other creatures and potentially stop his mana ramp. I mean, it looks like he didn't play a land that turn, so he might be mana screwed. So killing his Paradise Druid would be good. Okay, let's do Flame Sweep now, before he has the chance to buff his Knight of the Ebon Legion. Yeah. And I think we can actually Explosion his Rotting Regisar. If we get, like, one more mana, I think we'll have enough to destroy it. Because then we'll have 6 for X, and we can just destroy Rotting Regisar. Get another Knight of the Ebon Legion. Shit, he's gonna get buffed. Oh no. I was hoping he wouldn't have anything to play. Ow. Another Wilderness Reclamation. That's gonna be too late, I think. Oh wait, no, is it? We'll have, wait a second. If we played another one, this will proc twice. We'll have 8 total mana available during our end step. That's still only 4 damage with this thing, though. But, damn. I think that means we need to use Explosion on Knight of the Ebon Legion just to survive. Because with Rotting Regisar and Foulmire Knight, he'll do 8. We'll be down to 1. I think that's all we can do. Yeah, let's put a break in our end step. I don't see any other play here. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's all I see. We're going to do as much damage as possible, so we draw the max number of cards. Yeah. I guess that's what we'll do, because we don't have enough for Growth Spiral as well. Yeah, and then we should survive with 1 life unless he plays something else. Good thing is he's got, like, no mana, so if we do actually find an answer for Rotting Regisar, like a Brazen Borrower or something, then we should be able to potentially recover. Ow. Yeah, he didn't play anything. Okay, so if we play another Wilderness Reclamation... Well, first of all, let's get Steam Vents out there. If we play another Wilderness Reclamation... we'll have this thing times 3, and that's, what, 15? We can definitely destroy Rotting Regisar, but now we have this guy we have to worry about as well. So we need to definitely draw cards in order to survive. How much mana do we need for... Well, this thing I think needs to come out to maximize the amount of mana we have available. How much mana do we need for Rotting Regisar? We need 10. So we can keep one of the Wilderness Reclamation procs for Chemister's Insight and trying to find something for Foulmire Knight. That's still not... I think that leaves 1 mana to destroy Foulmire Knight. That's probably not even going to work. So let's do Growth Spiral instead. We need to do Wilderness Reclamation regardless. So we're doing that. Full Control. Resolve 1. Growth Spiral. Hopefully we draw like a Flame Sweep or a Direct Damage or a Brazen Borrower. Expansion will do it. I think Expansion will work. Let's tap everything. We'll explode Rotting Regisar and we'll Expansion it to destroy Foulmire Knight. I think we may be saved. As long as I don't misplay. I think we'll survive. Need to pay attention to... Okay, so that was the last one. Let's tap all this mana, and then we'll do Explosion. Okay, so we need to explode for... Yeah, I think we have just about enough. We'll do Explosion for 6. Oh, shit, I might have time. Oh my god, I ran out of time! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck this. Fuck this game. I fucking had it, and I ran out of time because I'm not fast enough. Oh my god. How frustrating. And you know, I feel like you're especially susceptible to running out of time with decks like that, where you have to manually tap mana. Because Arena hasn't yet given you a nice, sort of convenient tool for saying, I want all the mana available for my end step when these Wilderness Reclamations proc. As far as I know, you still need to individually tap every land, and it's sort of in that case, it really bit me. It was taking too much time to tap them all. God damn it. Did I even complete my quest? I didn't. Yeah, we're doing another standard event. We're not going out like that, I don't think. We're gonna play again. Let's claim let's claim our prize. We almost got to 4 wins. We would have had 4 wins, I think. Because it looked like we had significant enough card advantage and mana advantage in that game that I think we would have come back even with 1 life. But now we'll never know. Let's go again. Man, it's so frustrating. What was it? Yeah, we're using Valen. One more time. Definitely not ending the episode on a death due to running out of time. That might be a first for me. I don't know if I've ever not been able to complete a play because I ran out of time before. Flame Sweep, Growth Spiral, Opt. Sounds good. We got Niv-Mizzet even for later. Sphinx of Foresight. Okay, so I'm thinking Jeskai Fires we're up against. We'll probably pay 2 life for the first 2 turns to get Opt and Growth Spiral out. And then Growth Spiral will get Temple of Mystery out. We're going to probably try and look for Wilderness Reclamation as soon as possible. Oh, we don't even need to pay 2 life for the first turn. We'll just do Opt. But yeah, I think Wilderness Reclamation is going to be crucial to get that out as fast as possible. I'm glad that I'm not seeing any blue mana yet on his side. Could be a good sign. Another Growth Spiral? Do I want that? I don't think so. I think I want Wilderness Reclamation. Mystical Dispute. There it is. Beautiful. Let's pay 2 life for Breeding Pool. We've got Growth Spiral and or Mystical Dispute if he decides to do a Teferi or something. Oh, it's the end step already. Wow, I almost passed. Growth Spiral will get Temple of Mystery out. I don't think my Flame Sweep is going to be particularly effective against this deck because I feel like it only has big creatures. Do I want this? I think I do because then I don't have to pay life to put out this 4th land. So we'll take that. Okay, my turn. And I'm not worried about him countering this or anything, so let's put a break on my end step as well. Actually, no, there's nothing for me to play, so we don't need it this turn. But we're doing this for sure. If we draw 1 more land, we'll be able to get Niv-Mizzet out in a couple turns. That seemed petty. Just did 2 damage to me with Bonecrusher. Yeah, so we're definitely countering Fires of Invention if we see it. We want to prolong that as long as possible. And there it is. Expansion Explosion. Okay, so Flame Sweeps might actually be useful. Oh. GG. Yeah, Flame Sweep with Expansion is actually decent because that does 4 damage to every creature. So maybe I shouldn't be so quick to dismiss Flame Sweep against decks that have larger creatures. All I need is 1 extra Explosion, and then that's a much larger board wipe. As much as I like 2 Wilderness Reclamations and Chemister's Insights, we don't have anything for turn 3 or less, so I think we need to mulligan this. This is better. Bonecrusher with Expansion and Growth Spiral. We'll keep this. I think we can stand to lose 1 Expansion. We'll keep these 2 for flexibility. Turn 1, we don't need anything, so let's do a Breeding Pool so we can play Castle Vantress untapped if need be. Temple of Silence. Let's see. So we're going to do probably Growth Spiral, but I could pay 2 life to have the option of Bonecrusher Giant. I think I'm going to just do an untapped Castle Vantress. We'll do Bonecrusher the next turn if we need. Yeah, it doesn't even look like he's playing anything, so I'm glad I didn't pay 2 life. Let's put out Stomping Ground now. Or do I want Steam Vents? Probably Stomping Ground. We need more green. And there's Wilderness Reclamation. Beautiful. We're looking good already. And now we've got the mana for Bonecrusher and Expansion if we need to destroy 2 things if he plays them. Looks like he's off to a slow start, though. Oh, Esper. Interesting. Teferi. I don't like that. Unfortunately, we can't do anything against him because he's going to prevent us from doing stuff at instant speed. We need to destroy him ASAP. We need to probably play Bonecrusher as a creature.
Let's try this.
Yeah, this is bad because essentially our Wilderness Reclamation is useless until we destroy that Teferi. So I think we're going to do Bonecrusher to Teferi and then play him as a creature to try and kill Teferi as fast as possible. At least Wilderness Reclamation will still enable us to use Castle Vantress's Scry, because that's not a spell. So that's at least a use for our mana. Put a break in his end step so we can do that. Yeah, if I were him, I'd be trying to keep Teferi alive at all costs, realizing what kind of deck I'm using. Yeah. Alright, so he destroyed that. I need to find an answer for Teferi fast. Yeah, he's just sitting back there, making him bigger. Harder and harder to kill. A Brazen Borrower would be good. A Brazen Borrower and a Mystical Dispute would be a good way to get rid of him. Or just a Niv-Mizzet. That's another option. Do I want Chemister's Insight? I mean, I kind of do, but on the other hand, I can't even use Expansion on it because of Teferi. Let's take it. I don't know what else we're going to have. Let's just go ahead and do that now. We can still use Castle Vantress's Scry next turn. Another Chemister's Insight, alright. Yeah, Teferi's totally throwing off my groove right now. What the hell? Really?
That's more like it.
Is he that confident I don't have any direct damage? Oh shit, he's probably gonna get rid of Expansion Explosion so that I can't kill Teferi. Or is he gonna get rid of Wilderness Reclamation? I'd be happy with either, because if he gets rid of Expansion Explosion, I could just play Wilderness Reclamation again. If he gets rid of Wilderness Reclamation, then Teferi dies. Yeah, alright. Well, it looks like Teferi's dead, unless he has a negate or something. Which he may. But we're definitely scrying. Our flame... Oh, Niv-Mizzet, I like that. We want that. We probably need Temple of Epiphany first. To make sure we have a land for him. Yeah, let's do that. We'll play this. We'll do Explosion for 1 to destroy Teferi. And we'll draw Niv-Mizzet. Isn't that nice? Now we just need to find another Wilderness Reclamation. Also, he doesn't know we have Niv-Mizzet, so we'll play him as a surprise. I think we need another Wilderness Reclamation now. We can probably use... Oh. I'm trying to think what he might have to get rid of Niv-Mizzet. He probably... As an Esper deck, he could have like a Mortify or some other direct creature destruction. Oh, nice. He's going to exile and return Elite Guard Mage to get that, double that bonus. Very nice. Yeah, Niv-Mizzet's coming out. He is going to be a bit defenseless since I don't have any counters. But I think we need to get him out. Alternatively, we could just use Chemister's Insight for now and look for... Well, no, I don't want to risk Niv-Mizzet getting taken out by another Thought Erasure, so let's play him now. And plus, if he plays any instants or sorceries, I can at least get a bit of damage out of it. Why is he attacking? Does he have a board wipe? This makes me think he has a board wipe. In which case, I might as well prevent as much damage as possible. Yeah, board wipe. Well, at least I drew a card, and I got a Wilderness Reclamation out of it. Okay. Doesn't look like he's had counters thus far, so I think we're okay playing Wilderness Reclamation. Let's go for that. Let's put a break in our end step as well. I think we're going to do Chemister's Insight. Yeah, that went out without incident, so that's good. tap this land to get mana for Chemister's Insight. And let's play it. Growth Spiral. You know what? We might just go with all the mana ramp right now, honestly. But you know what? We could wait for his end step to do that. There's no rush. There's no reason to do it right now. Basilica Bellhaunt. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, so we'll just let that go through. What am I discarding? Probably one of my Growth Spirals, since we don't even have any land in our hand, so we don't know if they'll be used to full value. Elite Guard Mage. I'm tempted to just play 2 Flame Sweeps right now to get rid of these, get rid of both of these guys. I could just wait until he has more creatures though to get even more benefit out of it, but I could either do 2 Flame Sweeps or I could do a Growth Spiral and a Chemister's Insight. Chemister's Insight's gonna make me discard though, so I think I'll do 2 Flame Sweeps for now. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds good to me. Another Wilderness Reclamation, beautiful. Let's do Growth Spiral now. No reason not to. Got an Opt? Let's do that now also. Another Opt. I think we're going to use this Opt to discard for another Chemister's Insight. Yeah, let's hold full control. Let's do Chemister's Insight and discard an Opt. Brazen Borrower, that's good. I don't think there's anything else we want to do right now, so I think we're good. We could have scribed with Castle Vantress. Oh well. We might use Chemister's Insight again on this forest. It's looking like we have a really good mana advantage right now. We don't have much in terms of card advantage, but that's on the way since we have Expansion Explosion and Chemister's Insight. Not sure what he has. Oh, is he doing like a... Oh, I was just about to say Command the Dreadhorde. Holy shit. Can I do something in response and just steal all the things that he's targeting? I think I can. We're going to do that. Oh, converted mana cost X or 4 or less. Shit. I think we're just screwed here. Let's go ahead and Chemister's Insight to see if we can find a counter. That's the only thing I know what to do about. That's not a counter. Shit. He's down to 3 life, though. Oh, no, but he's gaining a shit ton of life with these guys. Wow. Well, I'm going to return Niv-Mizzet to my hand, for sure. And that's actually good, because then I'll be able to play him. Problem is he's got Teferi, so I can't do that this turn. I have to do it on my turn. But I think that at least means... Oh, right, discard. So I'll discard an island. I think that at least means that I'll get Niv-Mizzet back at some point.
Don't worry.
Man, what a play. He's doing all this damage with Niv-Mizzet. Oh, we have our own Niv-Mizzet. No, I think we still want to return this one to our hand. We don't have enough mana to do... Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I think we want to probably Explosion Teferi. And then Brazen Borrower Niv-Mizzet after we've gotten mana back from Wilderness Reclamation. We need to do 5. I think we have enough mana for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, no. Because we can't store up all our mana with Wilderness Reclamation on Teferi because of Teferi. So I think we need to Brazen Borrower Teferi instead of Niv-Mizzet. Oh, I'm not sure. Fuck. I don't know what to do. We're returning Niv-Mizzet to our hand because I think that's the way we survive. So let's do that first and foremost. And then, I guess we'll do Chemister's Insight. Yeah, our Wilderness Reclamations are pretty useless. Oh, we could have Scryed. I keep forgetting to do that. We can wait until his end step to do that. Ow. We need to play Niv-Mizzet, and, no, we can't. We don't have enough mana. We really need to find a way to get rid of Teferi. Like, another Brazen Borrower would be awesome. Another Brazen Borrower, Niv-Mizzet, and then we can just, like, Bonecrusher and Expansion some of these other things. Let's go ahead and scry. What do we got? Oh, Brazen Borrower, beautiful. We need that to get rid of Teferi, so we can make use of our mana. Yeah. So we're doing that for sure. Hopefully it doesn't have a counter. Let's get rid of that, and then we'll play another Wilderness Reclamation. We don't have enough mana for Niv-Mizzet. We're one short. What can we do here? Not really sure. We can do Bonecrusher to destroy Charming Prince and then play him as a blocker. We're still going to die, though, if this thing happens. If he attacks with Elite Guard Mage. Which he will. We can play... Okay, we can play Brazen Borrower to block those. Yeah, I think we're still good. Let's put a break in our end step. We'll play Wilderness Reclamation. Yeah, I think we're still good. I think we'll survive, unless he has counters. And if I don't run out of time. But I have 3 timeouts this time, so I think I'm okay this time. Let's do that. Resolve. We'll do, Oh, wait a second. I didn't play Bonecrusher as a creature. Shit. Well, what was I doing? Maybe I should destroy Basilica Bellhaunt instead. Let's do that. We'll expansion that, and then we'll play 2 Brazen Borrowers to block the Elite Guard Mages, and then we'll just be taking the Charming Prince damage. And that should allow it. That should allow us to survive with 1 health. Yeah. I think this is pretty much the best we could have hoped for. We can't play the Brazen Borrowers until... Oh shit, but he's just going to bounce one of them with Teferi. We need to do Chemister's Insight to find something else. Let's get rid of one of our Niv-Mizzets. He doesn't know we have a second one, so that's good. That didn't help us. I think we might be dead here. There's no reason not to play these now, because he's just going to play Teferi and bounce them. So let's just get them out while we have the mana for them. And yeah, I think that's all our cards on the table now. We can scry, but oh yeah, we're dead. Good game. Damn. What a play with that Dreadhorde Invasion. I thought I had him for a second with the expansion, but I failed to realize that crucial detail that it's only against spells that are a converted mana cost 4 or less. Okay, well, we completed our quest, so let's continue on. Yeah, a counter would have been sweet there against that Dreadhorde Invasion. I don't remember how much mana he had available if I had, like, a Mystical Dispute, but... Yeah, Teferi is definitely a huge deterrent for my style deck. This is good. We've got Bonecrushers, Growth Spiral, Mystical Dispute, 3 mana. Probably do Temple of Epiphany, turn 1, maybe? Oh shit, what's it gonna get rid of? Counter? Growth Spiral? I doubt he'd get rid of Growth Spiral. Nobody ever gets rid of Growth Spiral. Yeah, he got rid of my counter. Okay, let's do Temple of Epiphany. Actually... Let's play a tap land with some green, so that next turn we can play an island. Let's do Stomping Ground, so we have the option of either Growth Spiral or Bonecrusher, and we don't have to pay any life. We can do Temple of Epiphany as the thing we put out with Growth Spiral. Also, he knows we have Bonecrushers, so he may be hesitant to play creatures he cares about with 2 or less toughness. Duress. He's probably going to get rid of a Bonecrusher. But, I mean, if he got rid of a Growth Spiral instead, that'd be good for me, so I'll give him the option. He might also get rid of Flame Sweep. Growth Spiral, interesting. Well, in that case, we're going to Bonecrusher his face and then play him as a creature next turn. We'll pay 2 life to get Bonecrusher out as a creature this turn. Let's do steam vents, I think. We need more red. Sounds good to me. Any more duresses you want to use? Nope, there's murder. Nope, at least he took some damage from it. That's good. I think we'll do Temple of Epiphany now. We're going to hang on to our Bonecrusher and Flame Sweep. We really don't need more mana. We've got tons. We need like Wilderness Reclamation or Niv-Mizzet or something. Let's go ahead and wait until his end step to see what we're going to do. By default, we're probably... Oh, we didn't do anything. Do I want to use Bonecrusher? I think I want to hang on to Bonecrusher, honestly. He knows I have one. I doubt he just has nothing to play. I think he's just waiting for me to do it to his face. Mystical Dispute, alright. Let's do Castle Vantress so that if he does nothing, we can just scry. Yeah, excellent. We'll scry. Expansion Explosion. I like that. I don't need any more land, though. So now I feel more comfortable using Bonecrusher for direct damage to his face and playing him as a creature this turn, because we've got Expansion Explosion to deal with any other threats he might play, as well as Flame Sweep. So let's do that. Sounds good. Fires. Shit. I wonder if he was, Damn. Brazen Borrower, perfect. Now we can get rid of fires, and we can counter it if he plays it again. Or alternatively, if he doesn't want to play it, then we can use, what is it? We can use Brazen Borrower as a creature. So let's do this. And then we'll wait to see what happens on his turn before we play anything else. Excellent. That's gone now. I like that. Niv-Mizzet, beautiful. He may still have removal for it, but at least we'll get a card and a damage out of it. And if not, then we're going to start wreaking havoc. Oh shit, Liliana, very nice.
If I were you,
well, she needs to die.
surrender.
Yeah, nice. I would have done the same thing. Castle Vantress. Can we just explode Liliana? How much mana do we have? Yeah, we can. We're going to do that. We don't want Liliana being around for any longer than she has to be. 3. Draw 3 cards. Wilderness Reclamation. Excellent. We are running a bit short on cards, but hopefully we can find some Chemister's Insights or something. Good thing about Wilderness Reclamation is we'll have enough mana for Brazen Borrower and Flame Sweep if we need, after we play it. Oh, shit! I have never seen this actually played in a game. Holy shit. Well, rip my cards. Let's do Temple of Mystery, I guess. Mountain? No, we don't need more lands. We're probably going to use Castle Vantress. We'll use Opt as well. Wilderness... Yeah, let's take Wilderness Reclamation. Let's play that now, actually. Put a break in our end step. We're gonna tap some mana now so that we can just scry, and I think we'll have enough for Brazen Borrower as well if we do this. Yeah, we still have enough for Brazen Borrower, so let's do this. Mystical Dispute or another Brazen Borrower. I feel like Mystical Dispute's value is plummeting when we reach the late game, because he's got so much mana, he can just pay enough mana to get his stuff out, so I feel like we'll get rid of this. I don't know if we need another Brazen Borrower. I think we need card draw. But, I mean, this is nice to have an option for bouncing something he plays that I don't know how to deal with, so I think I will keep Brazen Borrower for now. Plus another flyer can't hurt. Let me get rid of full control. Yeah, because at the moment I don't have any answers. Oh, yeah, I want to bounce that if I can. Beginning of your upkeep. Okay, so I'll be able to bounce it before it... Oh, wait, it's the beginning of my upkeep? Oh, shit, yeah, so... Can I put a brick there and then do something in response before that actually activates? Let's put this guy out. Shit, this happens before I can even react. Shit. What do I want to do? Oh, I'll discard my hand. I already have, all I have is a Fabled Passage. Let's go ahead and, do I want to scry? I think I want to scry. I have enough mana to bounce the thing still, so we might as well see what's behind there. No, not a breeding pool. Yeah. So let's take this. And we'll probably... We don't want to bounce it until the last second. Get rid of full... What do I have full control on? I don't. Yeah, so we'll do this during his end step, I think. So he can't play it again right away. Line of combustion, alright. Alright, now we'll bounce it. Non-land per... Oh shit, he doesn't control it. I control it. Oh no. No. Well, okay. This is still fine. As long as we can just do enough damage with Brazen Borrower. We only need 2 more attacks to kill him. Do we have enough for a scry as well? We do. Alright, let's see what we can get. Flame Sweep, beautiful. We can give him all those zombies and it won't even matter because we'll just Flame Sweep them. So I think we're still okay. As long as he doesn't have answers for my Brazen Borrowers. Yeah, take your zombies, I don't give a fuck. They're about to get Flame Swept. And let's scry before we have Wilderness Reclamation come into effect. Chemister's Insight, I like that. Breaking my end step. Do I want to use Flame Sweep right now? Maybe I should wait. There's no reason not to wait. I don't have anything else I can do right now. Actually, there is. Yeah. We can tap this mana and scry one more time. Wait, no, that doesn't matter because we're keeping what we have on the top of the deck. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. Let's get rid of full control. As soon as he tries to attack, that's when we'll Flame Sweep. I doubt he has any, like, mass creature buffs with this color scheme. Sarkin. That could be an issue. Nothing we can do about it. Because he's going to create a dragon. We need to find a removal for that dragon.
Magnificent!
2 damage to each creature except for creatures you control with flying. So if we take this 10 damage right now, and we hold off using Flame Sweep until he blocks, we'll destroy the dragon and keep one of our Brazen Borrowers. I think that might be what we need to do, unfortunately. I think the prospect of killing him pretty soon is worth taking 10 damage. So let's let this go through. I'm taking a gamble here that will work. Let's try. Yeah, I think we only need 1 Chemister's Insight. We probably need something else after that, though. That's not Chemister's Insight. Your life total becomes 4. Yeah, it doesn't matter now that I'm at 8. 4 is fine. Let's do Chemister's Insight. Bonecrusher Giant. Excellent. So now we don't even need to lose one of our Brazen Borrowers. I think we just win. We're going to do Flame Sweep, destroy all his creatures. We'll do Bonecrusher Giant to his dragon. The only problem is if we target his dragon, Leyline of Combustion is going to deal 2 damage to us. So if he has any shocks or something, we'll be dead. So that's a risk. But I think we need to take it. We're going to go for it. Oh shit, do we not have the mana? We don't have the mana. God damn it. We don't have the mana. No! We're like 1 mana short of doing this. Okay. We need to attack. That much is certain. And we need to destroy that dragon. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot about Sarkin's ability. Oh, god damn it. I needed to not attack, and I needed to Flame Sweep and Bonecrusher Giant after I had Wilderness Reclamation proc. I think I just lost. Shit. Good game. I totally forgot about Sarkhan's ability that he deals damage to attacking creatures equal to the number of dragons you have, and that just destroyed both my Brazen Borrowers. Man. There's a lot to keep in your head when you're playing this Temur Reclamation deck. There's like tons of mana tapping and knowing what stage of things you have to put breakpoints on. It's just a lot. Oh, man. Growth Spiral Expansion, Mystical Dispute. I think we'll keep it. I kind of want like a Brazen Borrower or a Bonecrusher Giant to deal with things if he plays them, but we can deal with this for now. I think I saw him mulligan. Yeah, he's already down to 4 cards, so that's good. What's he going to get rid of? Probably Niv-Mizzet. Unless he has, like, a murder for it. Oh, he can't get rid of Niv-Mizzet. It's a non-creature, non-land, so... Probably Expansion Explosion, then. Hello? Yeah, Expansion Explosion. Flame Sweep, that's nice. Let's do Temple of Epiphany. Next turn, probably Stomping Ground. Do we need another land? Guess we might as well build up towards Niv-Mizzet. At some point, I'd like to draw a Wilderness Reclamation, though. Where's an Enforcer? Alright. Let's do Stomping Ground and pay 2 life so we can do Growth Spiral. Put a break in his end step. We'll take 1 damage from him. He doesn't know we have Flame Sweep either, so he may continue playing cheap creatures. Another Growth Spiral, I like that. Let's put out the one that he already sees. We'll probably do another Growth Spiral, since we're only taking 1 damage from his little Enforcer there. What do I want to do here? Probably Fabled Passage. And actually, we can wait. We can wait until our turn to do that. There's no reason to sacrifice it until we need the mana for it. And we do need a couple more lands, so we'll keep the amount of lands in our deck a bit higher. Growth Spiral. Another Niv-Mizzet. That's kind of excessive. Alright, we can play Niv-Mizzet this turn. That's good. Let's do that. Pay 2 life. Sacrifice this guy. What do we want? Probably a island? Yeah, why not? And here it comes. Can't be countered. And if he tries to remove it, we get a card and damage at least. And we've got a spare. Isn't that nice? What we really need now is like a Wilderness Reclamation and some draw power with Chemister's Insight. Yeah, I assume if he has removal, he'll use it now. Doesn't look like he's had a lot of cheap spells. Sorin. Oh, nice. I think he's going to use Oars of Enforcer to deal 1 damage to Niv. Oh, no, okay. Oh, no, he doesn't have that ability. Never mind. Yeah, so we'll allow that to go through. We'll probably just kill Sorin, honestly, with Niv-Mizzet. Actually... Huh, how do I want to do this? Probably just damage to his life total. We'll keep Oars of Enforcer alive for now. It doesn't really matter. It's doing 1 damage per turn. We're doing 5. Let's just kill him. And I think we'll just keep our options open with Flame Sweep. We do need some card draw at some point. But right now, there's no rush. Rankle. I think we're going to Flame Sweep twice, honestly, to get rid of Rankle. We don't want him getting anything out of that. Actually, we could just counter him. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, and we got an opt, so actually we can destroy Oars of Enforcer this turn as well. Let's do that. And I think because we're drawing a card with opt, we're also going to destroy that thingy there. Am I right? Yeah. Wow, so he didn't even really get his afterlife bonus. Beautiful. This is looking really good. I think we've pretty much already got him. Because even if he destroys Niv-Mizzet, we've still got a spare to Growth Spiral. And let's put Temple of Mystery on. Another opt? Yeah, I'll take that. We have 3 flame sweeps. Holy shit. Let's do... Yeah, let's do a Steam Mint tapped. It's looking pretty, pretty decisively over right now. Yeah, good game. He really needed to find a removal for Niv-Mizzet, but even if he did, I had a spare. He needed like 2 removals to survive that game, I think. Yes, I think that so far I feel like this deck is pretty effective. It's just I think it's a bit more prone to misplays than most other decks are. You need to be extremely careful with not accidentally wasting your mana during your end step or you know, miscalculating. I think we'll keep this. We've got Growth Spiral and Opt, 2 lands, Wilderness Reclamation for later. The goal initially is going to be to find some more lands. Edgewell Innkeeper will... He's definitely dying to Flame Sweep as soon as we can. Let's do... Do I want to pay 2 life to do Opt, or do I want to have turn 2 Growth Spiral? Probably Growth Spiral is more important. So let's do Temple of Epiphany first. Temple of Mystery. I'm not really happy about all these super slow lands. I think I want, like... But I do want to guarantee that I have Wilderness Reclamation. So I guess I'll keep this. Yeah. I don't want to risk having no lands. Rimrock Knight, yeah. So this is looking like a Gruul Adventures deck. We're definitely going to want a Flame Sweep to get rid of these guys. Let's pay 2 mana to get... Actually, you know what? Since all I have is Scrylands, maybe I'll just put out Temple of Mystery and then turn 3 I'll Flame Sweep. I think that might be a better idea than doing Growth Spiral right now. And then we can opt this turn as well. Do I want Chemister's Insight? I think I do. Because once I have Wilderness Reclamation out, we can use that immediately. So yeah, let's put a break in his end step. We'll draw Chemister's Insight during his end step with opt. And then next turn we'll Flame Sweep and destroy all his tiny creatures. Bonecrusher Giant. That's not going to be destroyed by Flame Sweep, unfortunately. But at least Edgewell Innkeeper will be. Ow. The other unfortunate thing is we're going to have to pay 2 life in order to... You know what? We already have a Chemister's Insight in our hand. I think we actually want to look for a basic land so we don't have to pay 2 life to get out... that's not a basic land. Whatever. But we're definitely Flame Sweeping, that's for sure. And then since we have another non-Scry land, we can actually get Wilderness Reclamation out next turn if we're willing to pay even more life. But let's do this. We'll wait until his step to do the Flame Sweep in case he wants to play anything else. What else you got? If he has another Forest, he'll probably play like a Questing Beast or something. I wonder what he thinks I have. Maybe a counter? Lovestruck Beast, oh no. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I guess I should have Flame Sweeped before he did that, because he just drew a card as well. Let's go ahead and do this. So now we're only taking 4 damage, but we are getting pretty dangerously low. Luckily, oh, that would have been nice last turn. But we didn't have the mana for it, so it's fine. Can we afford to pay 2 more life to get Wilderness Reclamation out? I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. Because what does it give us? It gives us a Chemister's Insight. I think it's better just to do like a Scryland and then do Growth Spiral. and then next turn we can do Wilderness Reclamation. Let's do that. I don't think we can afford 2 more life at this point. Niv-Mizzet, I think we probably need that. And we'll have the mana for him next turn. Yeah, that's the plan. Put a break in his end step. Niv-Mizzet's going to have to block Bonecrusher, and just hopefully he doesn't have any other attackers. Oh, shit. Well, so much for that plan. I don't even think Niv-Mizzet's going to cut it now. In fact, Niv-Mizzet's going to have to block Nullhide. Depending on what we draw. Flame Sweep. Flame Sweep can kill Bonecrusher Giant. We'll still take damage from Nullhide Ferox, though, so that's not going to work. What if we play Wilderness Reclamation? Then we can do 2 damage with Explosion. That's still not enough. Unless we pay 2 life with this, then how much will we have? 1, 2. Then we'll have 4 damage with Explosion. That's still not enough. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I don't think we can survive here. I think we have to play Niv-Mizzet. No, we can't, because we have to pay 2 life to play Niv-Mizzet. And then even Bonecrusher will kill us. I don't see any outs here. Let's do Wilderness Reclamation, I guess. And maybe a Chemister's Insight. Hold full control. Wait for end step. Why am I not holding it? Hold it. Hold full control. There we go. Yeah, I think Chemister's Insight's all I see. I'm not sure if we can draw. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Shit. Good game. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently in that game, thinking back. I think he was just doing a bit too good with the aggro. Anyway, good game. Claim prize. And how much gold do we have? We've got enough for another pack. Let's get it. That's not packs. Packs are in the store. And I think we're going to continue getting packs from sets other than Throne of Eldraine, just because I think I've exhausted all of their rares. So let's get... or the Spark, sure. What do we have? Oh, we're 1 away from our Mythic wild card. Gideon, cool. For some reason I thought I already had 4 of those, but I guess not. Now I probably do. Awesome. Okay, so that's going to wrap this episode up. Like I said, this deck is can be very effective at times. I think it's crucial that you get out the pieces of your combo. You know, your Wilderness Reclamation, and you start getting draw power. And obviously, when Niv-Mizzet hits the field, if you have a Wilderness Reclamation, you're pretty much set. But it can definitely be a struggle getting those pieces out when you're up against like an aggro deck that puts you on a clock immediately. You need to be sort of firing on all cylinders with your early game and not taking too much damage and ramping up your mana effectively. And if your opening hand doesn't facilitate that, you can be kind of dead in the water before you even have a chance. And also, like I said, super susceptible to misplays if you're not very careful about how you manage your mana and your step management and all that stuff. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.